doing in that refrigerator?
What?
What are you doing in there? Are you homesick for that cold weather back east?
No, nothing like that. I'm just trying to get this thing in shape.
Oh, you're fixing it.
No, I'm not fixing it. I'm unfixing it.
Unfixing it?
Yeah. That ought to do it.
Lucy,
What?
I hate to sound stupid, but I am. What's going on?
Operation Leopard Coat. You see, I can buy one from Felix Frankel, the friendly furrier, for $99.50.
That's logical. You're breaking the refrigerator because you could buy a leopard coat for $99.50.
I knew you'd understand.
Understand? I thought I was making a joke.
Oh, well, then let me explain. You see, bankers will give you money for something silly like an appliance, but never for anything necessary like a leopard coat. So, I have invited my banker, Mr. Mooney, over for breakfast.
Nice going. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Well, he doesn't happen to have a heart. I'm taking the freeway right through to his wallet.
It must be a beautiful coat.
Oh, it is. I brought it home on approval. You want to see it?
Yes. Oh, it's stunning. How does it feel?
Slinky. I feel like a leopard.
Mrs. Carmichael!
Uh-oh, there's my helpless prey. Now, you get the door. I'll put this inside.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. I must be in the wrong apartment. I was looking for Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, she's here. I'm her neighbor, Joan Brenner.
Oh, I'm Theodore Mooney.
Oh, you're the one she said so many nice things about.
Oh, I must be in the wrong apartment.
Or not. Lucy, I was just leaving.
Wish I could say the same.
Well, if it isn't my favorite banker.
Mrs. Carmichael, when you warmly clutch my hand and say, well, if it isn't my favorite banker, I know you must want something, and the answer is no.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, what makes you think I want something?
Well, you certainly didn't invite me over here to go skateboarding.
Now, come on. I just thought we could have a nice friendly breakfast together.
Oh.
Besides, I'd like to talk about our old hometown, Danfield.
Danfield?
Yeah.
You're homesick. You're going back. When are you leaving? Tomorrow? Tonight? How about this afternoon? Why don't we have coffee in the cab on the way to the airport? I'll get the tickets. I'll help you pack.
Mr. Mooney, I do not want to leave here. I love it here.
Oh, you do.
Now, would you mind getting the orange juice? It's in the refrigerator.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes?
What's this?
Oh, that's the door handle. Pay no attention to it. Get the orange juice, please.
Mrs. Carmichael, without the handle, it's impossible to open the door.
Just jiggle it a little, it'll open.
I beg your pardon?
Just jiggle it a little, it'll open.
What's this?
The door.
I know it's a door!
Well, you asked.
I only meant, does the door always come off in your hand?
Only when you open it. The orange juice, please, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, yes. This orange juice is warm.
Oh, well, we're lucky. Usually it's hot. I burned my tongue on it yesterday. It's the craziest refrigerator I ever saw.
Well, possibly you need a new refrigerator.
Oh, no. This one will do. No use being extravagant. I'd get you some ice, but they're usually frozen solid.
Well, leave it to me. Frozen ice trays, nothing to me. Nothing at all. There we go. You said the ice was frozen solid?
Sure melts fast, doesn't it? have to get a new refrigerator. I'll start saving. I'll cut down on luxuries.
Oh, what luxuries do you intend to cut out?
Oh, useless things like bread, eggs, milk.
No. There's no need for that, Mrs. Carmichael. When you need something practical, I'm only too happy to advance the money for it.
No, I can wait.
No, nonsense. That refrigerator's a mess. So am I. A soggy mess.
Well, I'll get you some towels, Mr. Moore.
I can do it myself, thank you very much. And when I've dried off, I'll come back and give you the money for a refrigerator.
Oh.
Yeah. Mrs. Carmichael?
Yes?
How much do you think a refrigerator would cost?
Oh, well, they have some lovely ones for approximately $99.50.
$99.50? That sounds reasonable enough. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, I do believe it would be more convenient if you made the check out to cash. Mr. Mooney.
How do I look in your new refrigerator? Madam, kindly notice the automatic defrosting, the vegetable crisper, and all for only $99.50. What a coincidence that fur coats and refrigerators cost exactly the same price.
Mr. Mooney, I really need that coat. The coat I had back east is too warm for this climate.
Wear it and buy yourself a small, inexpensive fan.
Please, Mr. Mooney. That coat looks stunning on me. Why, it even looks good on you.
One final word. If you want $99.50 for some foolish extravagance, you go out and earn it.
Well, now, it just so happens that I was going to apply for a job today.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'll read you the ad. Wanted, female lemon picker. Must have transportation to Oxnard, also leopard coat.
Mrs. Carmichael, your sly little scheme will not work.
But, Mr. Mooney, I want this coat so badly. I've just got to have it. I've never wanted anything more in my whole life. Oh, please, Mr. Mooney, I'll scrimp and I'll save, I'll cut down, I'll do anything you say. But I just got to have it, Mr. Mooney, please. I got to have it, I got to have it.
Mrs. Carmichael, you are making more of a fuss giving up that fur than the leopard did. But give it up! You will!
Come on in. How are you tonight?
Oh, you going out?
No, honey, just doing the dishes.
That leopard coat? I thought you had to take it back.
I'm going to take it back tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to sleep in it.
Listen, will you do me a favor?
Sure, what?
I've got a date with Chuck Casey tonight. Do you remember that stunt man I told you about?
The big guy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
Whenever you go out with a stunt man and one of his pictures on TV, you just sit there and watch him till he gets clobbered.
Oh.
Only my TV's out of whack. Can we watch it on yours?
Oh, sure, honey. Bring him over here.
Thank you, Lucy. Chuck, honey.
Lucy. Yeah, baby, this is Chuck Casey.
Hi, Lucy Carmichael.
Nice to know you, Chuck.
Hi, Lucy.
Boy, you are a big one. Wow.
Lucy says we can watch the picture on her set.
Hey, you turn it on, though, and I'll get the popcorn.
How do you like California, Mrs. Carmichael?
Oh, I just love it. Everything's so exciting out here. Where else in the world could I be having a Hollywood premiere right in my own apartment with a famous stuntman and a big Hollywood movie star?
Oh, I'm not a star. I just play bits.
Well.
And most of them are itsy-bitsy bits.
The picture's already started.
Oh, boy, I hope we didn't miss anything. Here, help yourself. Boy, that stagecoach is really traveling. Ooh, look at that tricky bit.
And watch this trick shot coming to the pass.
Okay. Look out! Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to warn you.
It's all right, Lucy. They would have gotten him anyway.
Oh,
Hey, now watch the dead man's fall I do from the top of the stagecoach.
a dead man's fall? Ah!
Oh, Chuck, you never died better.
Well, thanks a lot, Lucy.
But the picture isn't finished yet. Are we going to see the rest of it?
Oh, we only watch Chuck's pictures till he's knocked off.
Oh, well, boy, you were terrific. Don't you ever get hurt?
Well, a stuntman can't afford to get hurt. It's the way we make our living.
But that fall from that coach, that looked real dangerous.
Well, it was all planned out ahead of time.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you. Here. Now, I'm on a stagecoach.
Yeah.
And I'm riding shotgun.
Yeah.
We're heading down the trail.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, I get shot. Oh!
Oh,
That's a D4.
a D4?
A dead man's fall. He's done so many of them, the Undertaker's voted him Man of the Year.
Don't you ever get hurt in those vicious fight scenes?
No, when you get a bop in the jaw, you go into a J11.
A J11, what's that?
That's a stumble bum stumble. Go on, show it, honey.
Boy, my lamp!
Bruce,
What?
do you know what you just did?
What did I did?
A perfect H12.
I did an H12? What's an H12?
I rolled over the table.
Really?
I'm doing one in a picture tomorrow.
Yes, he's going to get $100 for it.
$100?
Yeah.
Wow. I wish I could have $100 for every H12 I've done in my life. I could buy 2 live leopards and raise my own coat.
Well, I have an early call. I'll see you in the set in the morning, Joe.
Oh, honey, aren't you going to give me a good night kiss?
Oh, there it goes, there it goes.
What?
Oh, my sacroiliac.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find it. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Lucy, it's his back.
Oh, his back.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, you can call casting and have them get another stuntman. I'll never do an H12 in the morning.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry, Chuck. You sure there isn't anything we can do for you tonight?
You take care.
I'm so sorry. Night. Oh, gee, it's a shame he's going to lose all that work.
I've got to call casting right away.
Oh, dear.
Gee, I wish I could do an H12. I could sure use that $100.
Yeah, me too.
You can, Lucy.
I can what?
Do an H12.
Oh, now, wait a
That
minute.
$100 to pay for that coat.
Oh, but I couldn't.
Sure you can. Now, don't worry. All you do is get on the set, dressed for the part. I'll be on that set tomorrow. You have nothing to worry about.
You're going to be on the set tomorrow?
Yes?
And all I have to do is a roll over the table?
That's all?
And I get $100 for it?
$100?
Gee, maybe I could.
Sure you could.
Okay, I will.
Good.
Oh, boy. You know, this may lead to a movie career. I might become a famous actress.
I don't know about that. Very few leading ladies have started out as a stuntman.
All the stuntmen here? Slim Jones,
That's me, partner.
Buzz Kirkaby,
Right here, partner.
Chuck Casey. Where's Chuck Casey?
Oh, here, partner.
Wait a minute, you're not Chuck Casey.
I'm a friend of his. There's a little note from him.
Sorry you can't work today. This will introduce Iron Man Carmichael. You Iron Man Carmichael?
Well,
Best H12 man in the business, love Chuck. Love Chuck?
I guess in that regard.
Ain't seen you working around here before, partner.
Well, I've been out of the country working in Lawrence of Arabia.
What's wrong with your voice?
Got kicked in the throat by a camel.
No wonder they call you Iron Man.
Now, look. The director's going to want you guys to roll your own in this scene. Let's see you do it. What's the matter with you, Iron Man?
Forgot the makings.
Here you go, partner.
Smoking's for sissies. I think I'll take a chaw. Paper's the best part.
Okay, everybody, take 5. You better go out and practice, Iron Man. And get rid of those chaps. This is a fight, not a Halloween party. Go on! Oh, you sign that? Oh, sure. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, so nice of you to come to the studio. You know, when I'm directing a picture, it's very difficult for me to get away. I hope it was no inconvenience to you.
Don't you worry about it, Mr. Wilson. The motto of our bank is, if it's a convenience for our customers, it's no inconvenience for us. Now, your loan has been approved. All I need is your signature on the escrow papers.
Oh, they're already signed. They're in my office.
Oh, well, I'll get them then. You know, Mr. Wilson, this is quite exciting for me. I've never been inside a motion picture studio before.
Oh, well, we'll be shooting a saloon brawl with some stuntmen in a few minutes. Oh, why don't you come back and watch it?
Well, I can't think of anything more delightful. Unless, of course, you were going to do a bathtub scene with the pretty girl. You're not.
All right, all you stuntmen on the set, please. All the extras. Come on, all the atmosphere. Let's go. We got a picture to shoot.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, All right, easy on the props, fella. We haven't even started yet. All right, boys, clean up this mess.
Relax, act natural.
Pull it in there, fella.
Fresh.
All right. Now save that rough stuff for the shooting.
Behave yourself. You're supposed to be an Iron Man. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wilson, everything's under control. Everything.
It's Mr. Mooney.
Turn around. Let me see you.
Why don't you make yourself at home?
Well, thank you. I'll do that. I'll be happy. Oh, there's somebody I know.
He's coming over.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Mooney, this is a surprise. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm testing for the dashing male lead in Liz Taylor's next picture. That's kind of a little jibbery, wasn't it? Well, actually, I had some business with the director, and he said I could stay and watch some of the stunts, you see. And pardon me, are you a stunt man?
Yep.
Well, sir, let me shake your hand. By George, you fellas do all the work, and the stars get all the credit.
Yeah, that's showbiz.
All right. All you stuntmen, gather around here, please. Come on, let me have your attention, everybody. Gather around. All right, now, you men all know your stunts. Now, who's this Iron Man that does an H-12?
I am.
Oh, well, we changed the action a little. Instead of just doing an H-12, you do a Z-7.
What's a Z7?
It's a swing from a chandelier.
Swing from a chandelier. Oh, boy, forget it.
Do you want that fur coat?
I'll swing.
All right, now, you fellas, I want you to make this brawl look real. You're all tough hombres. Now, you two fellas, rip off your shirts.
Which two?
These two here. All right. Now, tell you what, let's do the fight. Now, you two start swinging at each other. Then, Joe, you get involved. Then, Bob, you come in next. Then everybody start swinging. All right, now, places, everybody, and roll 'em. Action! With you.
Oh, I had a little trouble with my guns.
Well, get 'em up. Get 'em up.
I guess I got the drop on the other guys.
Oh, get 'em up. Now, come on, Iron Man. Get with it. All right, now, fellas, pick up the action where you left off. All right, now, roll 'em. Action! Your final positions. All right, boys, the C7. Get him up by the chandelier. Swing him. Scene I've ever seen. I'm going to give you a $100 bonus.
A bonus? Thanks.
In the morning. Say, yeah? Yeah? Oh! Oh! Rosie Harrigan!
I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, what a surprise!
Surprise? Didn't you get my letter?
No.
Well, oh, did I wake you up?
Well, I always try to take a little nap about 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning? I completely forgot the change of time.
That's all right.
Darling, I just flew in from Paris where it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Time for love, lunch, and laughter.
Oh, well, over here it's time for covers, curlers, and cat naps.
Oh, I feel terrible waking you up, and you didn't even know I was coming.
Well, that doesn't matter at all. I'm always glad to see you, Countess Framboise.
Well, just forget that Countess stuff.
Oh?
I'm the same old Rosie Harrigan you went to school with.
How long are you going to be in California,
Well,
Rosie?
I'm not sure yet, dear.
Well, no matter how long it is, you're going to stay right here.
Oh, no, Lucy, I couldn't do that, especially if you're not prepared or anything.
I'll put on a pot of coffee and I'll be prepared.
Oh, no, dear, I couldn't do that.
No,
Really, I
don't
couldn't.
argue with me or I'll tell all of your royal friends that you used to wear braces on your teeth.
Oh, you would.
Yes, I would.
Well, I really didn't expect to stay, but if you insist.
I insist. Where's your luggage?
Oh, bring it in, boys. It's right there. Thank you.
Oh, boy, same old Rosie. I remember the last time you flew over, the plane was so loaded with your luggage that nobody could see the movie.
That's not true.
And you had one suitcase just full of keys for the other suitcase.
Oh, that's not true either.
Will that be all, ma'am?
Yes, please. Un moment, s'il vous plaît. Do you have any money? I'm flat broke. Tenez, s'il vous plaît, venez.
Here you are, help yourself.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what charming change. Yes, well, now, here we are. C'est pour vous, et c'est pour vous, et merci bien. Au revoir.
Thank you very much.
Au revoir. Good night.
Now,
Thank you, darling.
That's all right. Come on over here and tell me about all the places you've been since I saw you last.
Oh, just the usual thing, you know. The French Riviera, Madrid, Rome, Paris, London, Brooklyn. Yeah, to see my mother.
Oh, your mother's in Brooklyn.
Yes. So what about you? Tell me all about the famous stars you've met in Hollywood.
Well, so far I've met Lassie's hairdresser and the man who used to dry off Lloyd Bridges and Liberace's dentist. They're all very interesting
Yes,
people.
they sound very interesting. Well, we'll have fun together just as soon as I finish my business.
Oh, are you over here on business?
Oh, didn't I tell you, darling? My darling departed husband has left me something beside a title. He left me oil well.
How wonderful! You're an oil tycoon. Well, you'll be in with the Rockefellers and the Vanderbilts.
No, dear, I'll be in with the Longdons and the Arcaros. Yes.
Oh, are they in oil?
No, they're in saddles. Oil well is a racehorse.
Oh, a racehorse.
Yes.
Well, horses are nicer anyway. You can't pet an oil well.
But I hope he'll be as profitable as an oil well. They say he's won a few races.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Do I get to see him?
Oh, yes. Oh, I have a marvelous picture of him. Wait a minute here. Oh,
What?
here's your letter.
My letter?
Yeah, the letter I forgot.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you forgot. You also forgot the stamp.
No, I didn't forget. I told you I was broke.
Oh, the same old Rosie. You don't even have a stamp.
Where everybody is.
Oh, look. Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, how dear. Oh, I can't wait to see Oil Well.
Oh, hello
Hello,
there.
darling.
Hello.
Excuse me, are you the owner of this place?
Owners don't carry brooms. I'm a trainer.
Oh, in that case, would you kindly announce to the owner that the Countess Henri Gaston Armand Jean-Louis Philippe Framboise de Cul-de-Sac has arrived.
Okay. Hey, boss. There's a dame here to see you.
You know, he reminds me of someone I used to know.
Really? Oh, yes, monsieur.
I'm
Mr. Morton. You
Hi,
wanted to see me?
Yes, I'm the Countess Framboise, and may I present my friend, Mrs. Carmichael.
How do you
How do
do?
you do? Well, Countess, I'm glad you arrived. Your bill is long overdue.
My bill?
That's right, for Orwell's board and feed. $937.14.
Well, I'll pay you from the winnings from Oilwell's next race.
Next race. Lady, we have to use a truck to get your horse out to the pasture.
Didn't Oilwell used to race?
Oh, that was a long time ago. The last time that nag won a race, they paid off in Confederate money. Oh, here's Oilwell.
Oh, Countess, look at him.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, isn't he beautiful?
Oh, my very own horse. The last of my husband's gifts to me. He even has his beautiful brown eyes.
Oh,
Look, lady, if you want the horse, pay the bill. Or I'll have to take him out and get my money back by selling him to a glue factory. I'll be in my office.
A glue factory? Oh, Rosie, we can't let him do that. He's so beautiful.
Yes, but what else can I do? I'm flat broke.
Oh, Rosie, I've got some money.
Oh, no, Lucy, I couldn't let you do that.
Oh, yes, you can. Now, we got to get him out of here. We'll take him someplace else.
Yes, but we just run up another bill at another stable.
Well, unless we didn't take him to a stable at all.
Well, where else can you keep a horse?
My apartment.
Your apartment?
Shh. The lease says I can't have dogs. Doesn't say anything about horses. Doing out here?
Oh, he's fine. Only we can't keep a horse in a patio forever.
Well, now, Rosie, he needs the fresh air, and it's all enclosed. Nobody will see him out here.
I know, dear, but we have to do something. You're paying for his food and everything. Mr. Mooney will kill you.
Now, don't worry. Oilwell's going to win a race soon, and I'll be getting my money back before Mr. Mooney knows what happened.
But I'm a little worried about something.
What?
Well, you notice he doesn't frisk around like a horse does. You know, he might be sick.
Well, you can't expect him to gallop around on this patio.
Well, he may not frisk around like a horse, but he certainly eats like one.
Now, you make sure you chew everything 30 times before swallowing. I'll see who that is.
Yes.
Mrs. Carmichael, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, well, I'd like to talk to you, but let's talk outside.
Mrs. Carmichael, we will talk right here, if you don't mind.
Of course. Of course. We'll talk in here. It's...
All right. Now, I will get right to the point. Mrs. Carmichael, your checking account has become so bizarre, so filled with ridiculous items, it's almost useless to keep track of it. Around the bank, your account is known as Mooney's Millstone.
I'm sorry.
In the past, I have seen some weird things listed in your account, but 2 checks came in today that set a new high for incredibility, even for you. One of them is for $937.14 for an oil well. And the other is for $86 for oats.
I can explain, Mr. Mooney.
I doubt it, but try. I love science fiction.
You see, I used the oats to bake a batch of oatmeal cookies.
$86 for oatmeal cookies?
Yeah, well, I'm on a diet.
You're on a diet? This is preposterous.
Well,
Absolutely preposterous.
Cookies
I cannot understand how you can go around making out checks. Oil well. Oh.
Mr. Mooney.
What? Count. Count from what?
Je suis enchantée de vous voir encore.
Oh.
How can she please?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, a surprise.
Oh, yes, and for me a very pleasant surprise. Well, I didn't even know you were in America. I would have sent you flowers.
Oh, my dear, it is so good to see you again.
Oh, and Countess, you are like a breath of newly minted money. Why didn't you tell me she was coming? Or do you only specialize in disaster news?
She just popped in.
The Countess doesn't pop in.
She floats in.
4:00 in the morning, it's a pop.
Countess, you look absolutely radiant.
Oh, my dear, and you're looking younger than ever.
Oh.
It's hard for me to believe that you're in your early 30s.
Oh, my goodness. What was that?
What was what?
That!
That!
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's the neighbors. He keeps coming in here for scraps.
Yes.
Scat. Go on, go back over the fence. Scat.
Mrs. Carmichael, nothing you do should shock me anymore. But keeping a horse in an apartment, of all the harebrained, moronic, imbecilic,
It's my horse, Mr. Mooney.
Intriguing things to do. Now, what perfectly good reason do you have for keeping it here, Countess?
Well, it's rather complicated.
Yes, the Countess didn't want anything that reminded her of her late husband to wind up in a bottle of glue.
Yes.
Mrs. Carmichael, I am confused enough as it is without you explaining things to me.
You were saying, dear Countess.
Yes, well, you see, this is a famous racehorse that my darling departed husband left to me. It ran up a trifling little bill at the stable, and unfortunately, I am at the moment a trifle short because I have recently invested in a tin mine in the Alps.
Yes.
So, you see, I am rather short of money at the moment.
Yes, and the stableman said that if she didn't pay the bill, that he'd send oil well to the glue factory.
Yes.
That's oil well.
Yes. Well, you just...
Oh, that's your oil well.
Gee, Mr. Mooney, I couldn't let oil well go to the glue factory, and I'll get my money back. Oil well will be racing soon, and we'll more than make up for a few oats on his first race.
Right.
That horse race? Why, this horse is in no condition to race.
What do you mean?
Well, he looks ill.
What's the matter with
his
him?
eyes are dull and listless, poor little thing. And he's overweight,
Now,
too.
you see, Mr. Mooney is right. I knew there was something wrong with this horse, Lucy.
Well, now, wait a minute. My bank deals with several veterinarians. Perhaps I can be of service.
Oh, no, I couldn't impose on you.
Impose, dear Countess. It's a pleasure. I'll send one over right away.
Oh,
right.
how nice.
Oh, and Countess, I have a confession to make. You'll never believe this, but I'm not in my early 30s. I'm in my late 30s.
Oh, dear, I wonder what's the matter with that darling horse.
I don't know. We'll find out when the doctor gets here.
Yes.
There he is.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I'm the veterinarian.
Yes, sir.
Is this where the patient is?
Yes, out on the patio.
Well, I've been a horse doctor for 22 years. This is the first time I ever made a house call.
Right this way.
All righty. Oh, you two wait here. I always like to be alone with my patients.
Oh? How are we going to pay the doctor bill?
I don't know, but if Oilwell is as old as they say he is, he'll be the first horse to come under Medicare. You back already?
Well, that horse's problem doesn't take long to diagnose.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Him is pregnant.
Pregnant?
Him is having a baby?
Yes, him is. Because him is a her.
Well, how's Orwell feeling?
Well, she's awfully restless.
Yeah, these older mothers need lots of attention. As soon as I finish here, I'll go out and rub her tummy for her.
Yes, well, I already did, and the baby kicked my wristwatch off. What in heaven's name is this mess?
Miss, this is Oil Wells' lunch.
Lunch?
Yes, I'm fixing her some special food. Lately, she hasn't been very happy with just oats and hay.
Good heavens, are those dill pickles floating around in there?
Yes, and I think I better add another one.
Oh.
And I almost forgot the strawberries.
That's really silly, Lucy.
It is not. When I was going to have a baby, I wanted all sorts of weird things to eat.
You know, that's right. When my sister was expecting, she always wanted chocolate ice cream with mustard.
Yeah. But I always wanted chocolate ice cream with sardines. As a matter of fact, I think I'll put some sardines in here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
No, now this would be very good for her. You know, the cod liver oil and everything that's in here.
I can't look.
Well, it may look funny to you, but to Oil Well, it'll look like filet mignon. Get it?
Very funny, dearie. I don't know, Lucy. Maybe we should take Oil Well someplace where they know about horses. Do they have maternity hospitals for horses?
I don't know, and if they did, we couldn't afford it. Besides, she wants to stay right here with her loved ones, us. I don't want to take care of her. I've had a baby. I've been a mother, you know.
Yeah.
I have already started her layette.
Her layette?
Yeah, look.
Oh, darling, how sweet.
And diapers.
Well, at least do it right.
What do you mean, do it right? What are you doing? Rosie, what are you doing?
Never mind here. You have to have room for the tail.
Oh, I forgot all about the tail. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Lucy, look. I finished your feed bag.
Oh,
Isn't it, darling?
just beautiful.
Did she take all her calcium
Yeah.
tablets?
All 50 of them.
Good. And she drank all her water?
Yep, 5 gallons of it today.
Fine. Her's a good girl.
Come on now, round one more time, and then you can rest. Here we are. There you are. Now you can stop.
Yes.
And I think that you should sit down in that chair and rest a little while. And get the weight off your feet. I really do. Come on, see the nice chair I bought for you? See it? Won't you sit down and rest? Oh, get that, will you, honey?
Yes? Oh, yes. Just a moment, please. It's for you, honey.
Oh, well, hold on to it, well, will you?
I will. Come on, baby. You stay right here. Come here, sweetheart. Stay.
Hello?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, yes, this is Mrs. Carmichael. Oh, hello, Mrs. Goldapper. Yeah, I know I live in the apartment above you. What clomping on the floor? Oh, that clomping on the floor. Well, you see, I'm taking tap dancing lessons. Yeah, I want to be a hoofer. Well, you don't have to get nasty about it. All right, Mrs. Goldapper. We'll have to make Oil Well walk a little quieter.
Well, it's going to be awfully hard to make an expectant mother walk on her tippy toes.
Gee, she sure looks perky today, doesn't she?
Yeah, I love the blanket.
Yeah, so do I.
Uh-huh.
Rosie, can a horse that's had a baby run in a race?
Sure, a horse once ran in the Kentucky Derby while she was expecting.
Really? What happened?
Well, she had her baby while coming down the back stretch. She won the race, and the baby came in second.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, story.
Oh, who can that be?
Maybe that crank downstairs complained to the landlord.
Oh, dear.
Hide the horse.
Hide the horse? Where?
Out here.
Oh, yes. Come along, baby. Come on, baby. Here we go. That's it, baby. Go on.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, thank goodness it's you.
Wait till you see what I have. I had to go all over town to find it.
What? What is it? What is it?
It's a present.
For Oil Well.
No. Her, I'll send flowers. This is for the baby.
Oh.
Yes. Look at that.
Now, Mr. Mooney, how do you expect a baby horse to rattle that?
Well, I think it's a very sweet gesture.
Oh, thank you.
thoughts of me.
Countess, I have some good news for you.
Oh, good.
I have been looking into Oilwell's breeding, and she comes of a very good blood strain.
Oh.
I'm convinced that any foal of hers would be a worthwhile investment, and so I am going to buy her baby.
Oh, great. For how much?
Isn't it amazing how she appears like magic when money is mentioned?
Well, how much would you pay?
$1,000.
1,000?
Oh, that'll pay the bill at the stable.
Yeah. She needs me again.
Well, I'm ready to give that to the baby.
Yeah.
It's her time.
What?
It's her time.
Pack her bag. I'll go get a cab.
A cab. She's out there right here.
Here.
Yes, she's out here.
Oh.
Get the blanket.
Blanket.
That's the blanket. That's the
Blanket.
pillow.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
and boil some
oh.
water. Not in there.
What?
In the bedroom, for heaven's sake.
Oh, bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, he needs that. Why don't you boil some water?
Oh, no, I'll call the bed.
All right, I'll
Come on, darling, you
boil
boil the water. Here.
Oh, good heavens. I thought something was different about her today. I just had a feeling. You know you might get the doctor if you take that off the hook.
Here are the blankets. Here are the blankets. And the pillows.
Okay.
I better go out and buy Dr. Spock's baby book.
Right here, Mr. Mooney. It's your baby now.
Oh, doctor, come right over. It's Oilwell's time.
I'm going to be a daddy.
Relax, Mr. Mooney.
I can't relax. This is my first horse. Why do they always make me boil water?
Oh, I don't know, but they always do.
What are you doing?
I'm knitting.
With steel wool?
I just thought I'd knit the baby a pair of horseshoes.
What a sweet idea.
I think
That's
so, too.
nice.
The baby should be here any minute.
Oh, dear.
Keep your eyes open for a gigantic storm.
I will.
Boil some water. And hurry.
Some more.
Rosie! Yes!
Wait.
Bring the baby oil.
Oh, yes, the baby oil. Here I come, the baby oil.
Baby
Here,
oil.
boil some water.
Boil some more, yeah. Oh, I hope it's a boy. I've always wanted a boy. Climb up on my knees, sonny boy. Oh, you're only 3, sonny boy. Oh, I don't care what it is, just so long as it's healthy and has 4 legs.
And this is another little girl, and we're calling her Lucy.
I had twins.
But, Mr. Mooney, we're old friends. Why can't you give me a job?
Mrs. Carmichael, I know we are old friends, but working for a bank is a big responsibility. It calls for people who are dependable.
Well, I was a private secretary for Mr. Miller. He's the president of the Pop Record Company.
And just how long did that last?
A whole week. And when his girl came back and he had to let me go, he had tears in his eyes.
I'll bet he had tears in his eyes before he let you go.
Mr. Mooney, I am a very good secretary, and I happen to have one of the most important qualities that you can find in a good employee.
What's that?
I need the money.
Do you think you could conduct yourself with the dignity and efficiency that reflects the image of our bank?
Mr. Mooney, I assure you that I am perfectly capable of performing my duties with the utmost dignity and propriety.
Well, in that case, you may consider yourself employed.
Oh, hooray! Oh, Mr. Mooney!
Mrs. Carmichael!
I mean, I am most most appreciative of your consideration.
That's much better.
Oh, you'll never regret this, Mr. Mooney. You know, there are so many things that I can do for you.
Never touch the papers on my desk.
Well, I just wanted to clean...
And never touch my pipe! That's your desk over there. That's where you belong.
Yes, sir. Mr. Mooney, how much does this job pay?
$14 a day.
How much is that a week?
Let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. Now then, you can start off by doing an important errand for me.
Oh, yes, sir.
I want you to take this contract to Mr. Katz at the television station and get his signature.
Yes, sir, Mr. Katz, television station.
And you have it back here before the escrow department closes at 3 o'clock.
Yes, sir. And, Mr. Mooney, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Oh, well.
Well, you know, this job is going to mean a lot to my future.
Oh, how's that?
Well, next time I look for work, I'll be able to say, I used to work for Theodore J. Mooney.
Well, if you're not back by 3 o'clock, you'll be saying that tomorrow.
Oh.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mrs. Carmichael!
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me what floor Mr. Katz is on, please.
Oh, third floor.
Thank you.
But he's not up there. Mr. Katz and his secretary are both out to lunch.
Oh, well, do you know when they'll be back?
No, but if you want to sit here and wait for him, I'll let you know when they come back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't know anyone was there.
That's all right. I was peeking in to watch the rehearsal. Gee, you're lucky. You're a messenger. You get to go inside.
Messenger? Oh, no, I'm not a messenger. This is just a part I play in the show.
Oh, you're an actor?
Just starting out. It's only a small part.
There are no small parts, only small actors.
How true. Are you an actress?
No, but back in Danfield, I did play the lead in a play once.
The lead? Gee, I'll bet you were excited.
Oh, yeah. When I opened my mouth to speak, I felt such a fluttering going on inside.
Butterflies?
Moths.
Moths?
Yeah, it was outside in the summertime. I just adore acting.
Yes, I love acting, too. So you'll excuse me, I'd better study my part.
Oh, would you like to have me help you study?
Oh, well, thanks. I don't want to trouble you.
Oh, it'll be no trouble at all. I'd love to do it.
Well, okay. Let's see. Now, let's see. You be Danny Thomas. See?
I'm going to be Danny Thomas.
Yes, he's in the show, too. Let's see. Let's see. There's a knock on the door, and you say, come in, and so on and so on.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Are you Danny Thomas? I said, are you Danny Thomas? Excuse me. When I say, are you Danny Thomas, you say, that's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I've been Mrs. Carmichael so long I forgot to answer.
It doesn't matter what I call you.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, if the line, are you Danny Thomas, confuses you, I'll say...
Well, it did a little bit, yeah.
Well, I can help you with that. I'll just say, are you Mrs. Carmichael?
Oh, I'd answer to that.
Well, then the rest of the scene reads the same.
Oh, fine. Go right
Okay.
ahead, then. You
All
want
right.
to come in again?
All right, I will.
Okay, knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, that's right. Knock, knock. Yes, come in.
Are you Mrs. Carmichael?
I have a telegram for you.
No, that's my line. No, you see, here it is. When I say, are you Mrs. Carmichael, you say, that's right.
Oh.
And I say, I have a telegram for you.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
All right, well, so try it again from my entrance.
Yes, all right.
Okay.
Knock, knock, knock.
Never mind that, will you, please? See, are you Mrs. Carmichael?
That's right.
Sign right here, please.
You forgot to say I have a telegram for you.
I did?
Yeah, see? Then I say thank you, and then you say sign right here, please. Now, you want to try it again?
No. No, I want to go inside and study.
Yeah, you better.
You know something? Before you started to help me, I knew this whole thing by heart.
Good luck.
I don't know why I'm having such a terrible time learning this number.
I don't know either, Miriam. It's just one simple step.
Yeah, but I keep goofing it.
Come here, I'll show you. Now, very slowly from the top. Your left foot is free. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, clap, step, clap, clap. Left, right, hip, left, hip, kick, right, left. Brrr, whap. Simple.
Looks simple when you do it. Would you do it once more?
Very slowly, we'll talk it through. Your left foot is free. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, clap, step, clap, clap. Left, hip, kick, 2, 3. Brrr, whap.
All right, girls. I want to run through Danny's entrance and opening monologue. Places, please. Right over here. That's fine. Okay, take it.
The curtain's rising, here we go. You'll love the show, we promise. Since you're entitled to the best, we bring you Danny Thomas.
Anyway, then blah, 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 and with a closing song. Marty, that's enough. Let's do the opening number. Huh?
I want to hold off on that, Danny.
Why?
I put in a call for some more showgirls.
Oh, yeah, we could use a few more.
Look, while we're waiting, why don't we run through your dressing room scene? You know, where the messenger boy delivers the telegram.
Oh, good. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, messenger boy.
Yeah, come on.
Coming.
You know your lines, kid?
Oh, yes, sir. I know them.
You seem a little nervous.
Huh? Oh, no. I'm all right.
You are?
Yeah, I always get moths before I go on.
Moth?
No, I mean butterflies.
Oh, well. When the director cues you, you just come in, and for the moment there'll be no knock. You just say knock, knock, and come right in. We'll go on with the scene.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Now, Danny, you're in your dressing room.
All right, fine.
And then there's a knock on the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Are you Mrs. Carmichael?
Am I who?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got mixed up.
Well, you just go out and we'll start all
Another
over again.
chance.
Don't be nervous. Don't be. Mrs. Carmichael?
All right, let's take it again, please.
Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Are you Danny Thomas?
That's right.
I have a telegram for you.
That's fine. May I have it?
I forgot the telegram.
Go and get it, will you? Where did you get this actor? He can't remember a line. He can't remember a prop.
I'm sorry, Danny. It wasn't until after I hired him I found out this is his first job.
His first job? Oh, no.
Look, Danny. I'll replace it.
You can't do that.
Well, why not?
I have a policy. I got a set rule. I never fire a person from his first job. It could ruin him for life. It could just absolutely destroy his future.
But look, Danny, if the kid can't act...
Please, I'll pull him through somehow. Just think, after he gets this first show under his belt and goes on to greater glory, you and I can be proud as we watch him go up that ladder.
Oh, you got a good heart, Danny.
That's somebody else's ladder, not mine. All right, come on.
All right, messenger boy.
Knock, knock, knock. Are you Danny Thomas?
That's right.
What's right?
What's right?
I have a Carmichael for you, Mr. Thomas.
Wait. Will you relax?
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Telegram.
Hold it. Yes, thank you. Marty, could I handle this? Look, boy, this is your first job, and I want to help pull you through. Now, you just come right in and relax and rely upon me a little bit. I'll try to help you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Here we go. Ah, knock, knock. Come in. Oh, where's the telegram? Well, that's very nice. Okay, I'll have it on your side right there. That's fine. Here you are, my boy. Here's $1 for you. Buy yourself a cigar. As a matter of fact, I happen to have a cigar right here. That'll be $1, please. Thank you very
Sir, I have to get these papers back to the bank night before 3 o'clock. Are you sure Mr. Katz hasn't come back yet?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see what you got. Oh, hello. Hello, girls.
All right, girls, let's stand in line so Mr. Thomas can have a look at you.
All right, very good.
Oh, miss, would you mind standing with the other girls, please?
Oh, well, I...
Please, miss, we're running late. Just stand with the other girls. Come on, come on.
Huh. Very pretty faces.
All right, now, girls, let's have a look at the figures.
Come on, let's see the figure. Would you please let me see your figure? Not like that. Take off your clothes.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Well, why not? The others did.
Oh, well, they're not wearing unmentionables.
Unmentionable?
Yeah, well, you see, when I put this suit on this morning, I had no idea that anyone would ask me to take it off.
Danny, will you just let me pick the girls?
Oh, yeah? I'll let you pick the messenger. Certainly the right height. And you do have red hair.
Yeah, I do have red hair today.
Do you girls dance?
I dance.
Oh, you do it. Okay, Chief, how about these girls, huh?
Yeah, they'll be fine. How about you, Red? Do you dance?
Every chance I get.
It shows in color. Her red hair will be an asset. Take her, too.
You're the boss. All right, girls, report down the hall to wardrobe and get your costumes.
Thank you.
All right, let's have those new girls back on stage, please.
Let's go, kids, please. We're late. Now, you've watched us run this number about 2-3 times, right?
Yes.
You think you got it?
Oh, yes, sir.
Fine, fine. Now, you two, you go on that side. And Red, you go over there.
Yes, sir.
Red, over there.
Oh.
All right, Wilbur, shall we hatch it? Go ahead. Don't bring a frown to old Broadway. You got a clown on Broadway. Broadway always wears a smile, but Broadway always wears a smile. My darling, hold it, please, hold it. Hold it. Red, would you come over a minute, please? Yeah, you do. Honey, did you notice you were going in one way and all the other girls were going in another way?
Yeah, I guess they got all mixed up.
Well, dear, it would be, you see, instead of trying to unmix all of them, why don't you just turn around and go the wrong way, too?
Oh, yes, I think that would be a lot easier.
Yes, you would. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're very cooperative. Thank you. Okay, pick it up, please. Hey, troubles there are out of style, 'cause Broadway always wears a smile. I made it. Look, Red, by the way, what's your name?
Carmichael.
Oh, Carmichael. Oh, look.
My first name is Lucille.
Oh, Lucille. Look,
My
Lucille.
friends call me Lucy.
Your friends call you Lucy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Lucy, I certainly want to be your friend.
Oh, thank you.
And I want you to be my friend.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas.
But if you go the wrong way again, it's going to be the end of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, yes, sir.
Get back in line, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's try it, please, from where we left off, huh? A million lights, they flicker there. A million hearts beat quicker there. No skies are gray on the great wide way. That's the Broadway melody.
Lucy.
Hi, Michael. Lucille, you better answer. I know it was you.
Yes, sir.
You come here, please. This really isn't very difficult. Now, do you suppose that you could raise your parasol without knocking my head off?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Will you go back in line, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind. Just get back in line.
Yes, sir.
Like the rest of the girls. No. All right, take it from the middle, please. A million lights, they flicker there. A million hearts, they beat quicker there. No skies are gray on the great wide way. That's the Broadway melody. Hey!
Yes, sir.
Pick up your shoe, please.
How'd you know it was mine?
Just a shot in the dark. And it's getting darker in here all the time.
Now, look, the redhead is going to murder this number. Now, I better get rid of her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, miss.
Wait a minute. I picked her.
You sure did.
Okay, so we're even. I'll let her go. Lucy, got your shoe on? Would you come here, please?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to talk to you. You know, this show is going to be viewed by millions of people.
Oh, I know.
And it would be very embarrassing for you if you kicked your shoe off in front of all of those people.
Oh, Mr. Thomas, you see, it's not my fault if they gave me shoes that are too big for my feet.
Well, it's absolutely right. It certainly isn't your fault if they gave you shoes too big for your feet. And you know what I'm going to do about that?
Get me smaller shoes?
No, I'm going to get a girl with bigger feet.
Oh, no, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, dear,
Mr. Thomas, please.
I know, dear. Look, I want to give you a chance, and I've been trying, and I know you're trying hard to please.
am.
But you make so many mistakes. I can't understand. Did you make that many mistakes on the other shows you worked with?
Oh, this is the first show I was ever in. This is my first job.
Your first job.
Yes, and don't you worry. Now, Mr. Thomas, I'll stuff a little cotton in the toes of these shoes, and I'll just be fine.
I hope so. Now, if you'll stuff your cotton-picking shoes into those pockets, we'll get back in that cotton-picking line till we get this cotton-picking number, please. It couldn't be your second job, right? Pick it up, will you, Wilbur, from somewhere, please? Shall we go? Hey, no skies are gray on a great wide way. That's the Broadway. It's the Broadway. It's the Broadway. I know.
Mr. Thomas.
Don't you think my nose is long enough for you not to have to pull on it with that umbrella?
Oh, yes, sir.
What?
I mean, no, sir. I think your nose is plenty long. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Danny.
No. I've got a policy, and I'm going to stick with it. Lucy.
Yes.
Look, dear, I've decided that you're being wasted on this number. So I'm going to take you out.
Oh, no, Mr. Thomas.
Now, don't worry, wait a minute.
Please,
I'm
Mr.
not
Thomas.
letting you go from the show. Well, don't get excited. I'm going to save you for the finale.
Oh, the finale.
That's right, the big finish.
Oh, thank
Most
you.
important part of the show.
Oh, thank you. I just love your shows.
Thank
I watch all of them. I never miss a one of them.
Really?
And I just love the way you do. And away we go.
All right, everybody ready for the New York skyline number?
Okay, fine.
Places, girls.
That looks good. That looks good.
Where do I go?
You go right up in the middle there. Honey, but wait a minute. You got to get your head dressed first.
Oh.
Fellas, bring it out for her, please. Thank you.
Oh, is that for me?
It's the Empire State Building, honey.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's great. Fine, be careful, boys. Be careful with the prop, fellas. Easy with the prop.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right, you all set?
Yeah, I got
you
it.
can let go, boys. Fine. Lucy, I don't think you can handle it.
No, I'll be all right. I just didn't expect it to be this.
You sure? You sure?
No,
Lucy,
I'm fine.
you're all right.
I'm fine.
Now hold your head straight. Hold your
Yes.
head absolutely straight. Stand
Yes.
absolutely still.
Fine.
That's good.
Fine.
That's good. Good. Lucy.
You're supposed to be the Empire State Building, not the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yes, I got it now.
Fine?
Yes.
Wait, would you come around, please?
Yes.
Take your position. That's a good girl. Fine. No, over here. Right up the stairs. There you go. Nice. Go right. Be careful of the prop, will you, Lucy?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Fine. All right. There. No, it's all right. She's going to be fine. Turn around, dear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm fine now.
Big smile. Big smile.
Daddy, I think we're making a mistake.
Will you stop worrying? I picked her and I gotta see it through. Now go ahead. All right. Fine. Now, this is the finale. And pick it up, Wilbur, please. Don't bring a frown to old Broadway. You got a clown on a...
Hold it! Look, Danny, it won't work. It just won't work. She won't be able to handle that.
Will you stop?
Now, look, that's an expensive prop. It cost over $3,000. She just can't be trusted with that.
But it's simple. A baby can handle it. All she can do is put it on her head and push a couple of buttons. If she can't do that, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah,
Will you
I'll
stop
be able
worrying?
to do it.
You go right in, honey.
Yeah.
Honey, remember now, when I sing Broadway melody on the note D, you press the buttons that light up the Empire State Building. Have you got that?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
All right, you go take your place again.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Get ready, boys.
Mr. Thomas.
Yeah.
Could I ask a question?
Yes, dear.
Where are the buttons?
Listen, on each side, where your hands are, the button's right there.
Oh.
Yeah? Fine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Here they are. What happened? What happened? That's all right. Could have been worse. It could have been eggs. Where have you been? You've been gone for hours.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I am so excited, Lucy. I am so excited. I got it. I got my license.
Well, congratulations. I didn't know you were engaged. When's the wedding?
Not a marriage license, Tilly. My real estate license.
Your real estate license?
And you didn't even think I could pass the test.
Do you really mean you're going to try to sell real estate?
Well, of course. Why not?
Because you shouldn't work. You should just loll around and lead a lazy life and live in the lap of luxury. Remember, you're the Countess Framboise.
Remember, I'm also Rosie Harrigan, and I like to eat.
Well, all I can say is good luck. And if I happen to run into anyone who needs a royal real estate agent, I'll be very happy to recommend you.
Thank you, dearie.
Well, after all, what are friends for if it's not to lend a helping hand?
You're right. And if you ever need a helping hand, just yell.
Okay. Ow, Rosie!
Boy, you sure collect in a hurry.
Oranges.
Yes, and next time you buy these things, you ought to bring them home one at a time.
I had trouble getting them home all
Well,
the way
then
up
nice.
to the store.
Is this a private crap game, or can anybody get in? Countess!
Oh, Mr. Money.
Oh, that's Mooney. Oh, you've been out of here. Naughty girl. Oh, may I? Oh, there. Yes, indeed. Well, yeah. Hello. Countess, I hurried over here to warn you. The president of our bank asked me if you would lend your name to a commercial enterprise.
He did?
Yes, of course, I was highly indignant.
Oh, you were?
Oh, yes. I said to him, sir, you are not dealing with a commoner. The name of Countess Framboise is one of the oldest and noblest in all of France. The very mention of money matters would be very insulting.
Yes, and it's been so long since I've been insulted.
Exactly.
But thank you very much, Mr. Mooney, for your interest. Mr. Mooney's very gallant, isn't he, Lucy?
Oh, yes, thank you very much, Mr. Mooney. It's very nice of you to protect the Countess from these crass money-making schemes.
Yes. Well, I must be running along now, Countess. I'm planning a surprise for my wife.
Oh, how nice. What is the surprise?
Well, my wife is back east, and when she comes back here, I want to surprise her with a lovely new apartment I found.
You're moving?
Into a new apartment.
Where is it?
Yes, how big is it?
Have you signed the lease yet?
No, I haven't signed the lease. I'm going over with the broker this afternoon to see it again. Oh, it's a lovely apartment.
Gee, I don't know why anybody'd want to live in a place like that.
Well, people who like to live on a high with a... What are you driving at?
You see,
well,
Mr.
now,
Mooney?
She has a friend who's in the real estate business.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Countess. I'm glad you told me. Yeah. Mrs. Carmichael, any friend of yours is a friend of yours, and I don't intend to make them a friend of mine. I'll find my own apartment. Countess. Oh, it's been such a pleasure. I assure you. I miss you. Goodbye, Mrs. Carmichael.
Rosie, why didn't you tell him you were the friend in the real estate business?
And have him think I'm a commoner? No thanks.
Well, Rosie, that settles it. You have just got to rent an apartment to Mr. Mooney.
Oh, that's impossible.
Well, now, Rosie, listen. Could you show him a beautiful apartment that's spacious, high up with a view, and that's in a new building?
Well, yes, I have one like that, but what's the use?
Well, now, don't give up. I'll think of some way to get him up there to see it.
Oh, forget it. By the time you get him up there, you'll wind up old and gray.
That's it!
What's it?
Wind me up and make me old and gray.
Yes, 3 o'clock would be fine. It's a lovely apartment. I've already sold at 3 o'clock. I'll call you back. Yes?
Young man, I'm looking for Theodore J. Mooney. Where'll I find him?
You're talking to him.
Oh, heaven.
What can I do for you?
Well, there's a little matter of $100,000 I'd like to discuss.
Oh, well, that isn't a little matter. No, indeed. Oh, come in. May I help you?
No bother. There's no need to be a Boy Scout. I may be 90, but I'm very well preserved.
Here we go.
Watch it, Buster.
I didn't catch the name.
I didn't throw it.
Is it Miss or Mrs.?
It's Mrs.
Miss.
I've been married 7 times. One husband richer than the other.
And what is the name?
Mrs. Huntington Thorndike Smithers Jones Hotchkiss. They were brothers Belford. How's that for a parlay?
Now,
about this $100,000.
What about it?
Well, you mentioned something about $100,000?
I did?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes. You see, there's a whole bunch of us rich little old ladies that live in Cucamonga. And we belong to the same card club.
Oh, a fun game, bridge.
It's poker, honey. That's where the money comes from. Every week we feed that kitty.
A $100,000 kitty?
Yeah, it's a big cat now. Now then, would you like to invest it for us?
Oh, indeed I would. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get a deposit slip.
Not so fast, Sonny. You look honest and friendly enough to me, but we have to find out first if you cut the mustard with the other girl.
Well, I'd be happy to meet the other members of your club whenever it's convenient.
Yeah, well, it's convenient today at 3 o'clock in my apartment.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I have a previous engagement at 3.
Okay, I'll find another banker.
But I'll break it.
Sunset Apartments, 18B. Track Team Vassar, 19-3.
Made it. It's 5 minutes to 3. Oh, Rosie, this is a beautiful apartment.
I told you it was. Now let me show you where things are before Mr. Mooney gets here.
Okay.
Now, over there, in that door right there.
There he is.
Oh, dear, I am so nervous. He's liable to blow his top.
No, shh, don't worry. Don't worry now, Rosie.
Well,
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I've been had! Little old lady from Cucamonga, indeed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mooney, but it was the only way I could get you up here.
Get me up here for what?
To show you this beautiful apartment.
Mrs. Carmichael, you tricked me. Don't you think an apology is in order?
All right, Mr. Mooney, I apologize.
But I refuse to accept. Countess!
Count! What are you doing here? What? Don't tell me that you, too, were duped by that red-headed Mata Hari?
Mr. Mooney, I'm afraid I, too, was tricked into coming up here.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, how could you? What a dastardly thing to do. May I escort you out of here?
May we?
Yes.
Now, you wait a minute. As long as you're here, you might as well look at the apartment.
Now, out of my path, woman!
Now, just a moment, Mr. Mooney. When commoners trick you, I find that it is best to humor them.
Very well said, Count.
Thank you.
All right, I'll look.
Oh, good, and you won't regret it, Mr. Mooney. Now, let's see. Where should we start?
Well, what about the bedroom?
Oh, yes, the bedroom, right here, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, yes, I'd like to see that. Yeah. Oh, after you.
Oh. Now, not till you have at least looked at the view.
All right, if I look at the view, then can I go?
Okay, I promise.
Oh.
Okay, now, right over here, Mr. Mooney. It's really beautiful. It's very high up. Now, look, on a clear day, you can see Catalina.
All right, I'll look. Now, I've looked. Can I go now? Wait a minute. Why, you're right. Why, the view is absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, and the rest of the apartment does have a certain, je ne sais quoi.
Oh, yes, it's got a brand new je ne sais and plenty of quoi.
If I were staying in America, I do believe that I would rent it. I really would.
You would?
Oh, yes, it has all the latest features, including a burglar-proof lock. It locks the front door and the back door at the same time. Really? Show it to him, Lucy.
Show him what?
The burglar-proof lock.
Oh, the burglar thing, yes. Oh, yes, I think it's around here. It's, maybe, I guess it's this gadget.
Now, there you are. It's locked, and it can only be opened with the key.
Oh, that's very clever, very clever. How many bedrooms?
One.
Yes, only one. But let me show you something. Let me show you something very interesting. Over here now. You just watch. I touch this little button.
Oh, very practical, very practical.
And very soft.
Oh, I love gadgets.
Why, Mr. Mooney, you made her disappear.
Yeah.
You naughty boy, I believe you did that on purpose. Come back, little Lucy.
Oh,
Lucy!
what a shame.
Lucy, come back.
I found a shortcut from the bed to the bar.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
good, dear.
very
Yes.
cleverly designed.
It's nice, isn't it?
What's that?
What?
That.
Well, this is the.
No, that.
Oh, this.
Yes.
Well, it's a square. It has. It's deep and it's dark. Whoa, there's a lot of dark in there.
What is it?
Well, it's a bottle shoe.
It's a bottle shoe.
Yes. You just throw in the empties and they go into the basement right there.
How about that, Mr.
Oh,
How was your purse? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't reach it. How are we going to get it?
Well, we'll just have to wait till we go to the basement when we leave, that's all.
Oh, speaking of leaving, I better go now.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, thank you so much for coming up. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Mrs. Carmichael. You were right. This is a lovely apartment, and I'll take it.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, how wonderful. Oh, and you'll never regret it, Mr. Mooney.
No, he won't.
You'll never regret it.
It's locked. Yes. Oh, the burglar lock. There, may I have the key, please?
The key? I gave you the key when I was showing you the apartment counters. Could I have the key, please?
The key is in my purse.
And your purse
is
in the basement. Well, how are we going to get it?
Well, I have a suggestion, Mrs. Carmichael, but you're too big to shove down that chute.
I'll pound on the door. Maybe somebody will hear it.
There's a telephone in here. Let's look
yeah.
and see.
I'll look in here.
Yeah, well, now.
There's one under here.
Aha! Here's one. I found the telephone. Here we are. Now, let's see. Hello? Is this phone working?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good. This is Mr. Mooney. I think you can help me.
Well, my name is Carmichael, and I don't think I can.
Well, here we are, stranded on a desert island in the middle of Hollywood.
Well, I know a way to get out of here.
Don't jump! That's the hard way.
Oh, I'm not going to jump. It's just that I noticed that there's a ledge out here that leads to the next apartment. If I can get over there, I can go downstairs and get help.
Oh, no, Lucy, that's much too dangerous.
Yes, that's much too dangerous for a woman.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Be very careful.
All right.
Yes, now, be very,
Okay.
very careful.
I'll be careful.
Yes.
Ah!
Hey, darling,
Oh!
come on now.
Oh!
Don't look down, Lucy. Don't
Okay.
look down.
All right, I won't look down.
Don't look down.
I'll keep my eyes shut.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Get it off.
Oh, the pleasant little thing. Come here, little darling. Oh, isn't he adorable? It looks like a go on, baby.
Oh, boy. All right.
All right.
All right.
Be very careful.
Okay.
Mrs. Carmichael, wait.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Long way down this way.
Yeah, well, go with my...
Very long way, sweetheart.
Take it easy now. All right. Hang on to the side of the building.
Be
Be careful. Yeah, now she's going around the corner. Now I see. Oh, she's over by the window. She's going in. She got into the next apartment. Oh, thank goodness. Now, ladies, let's be realistic about the situation. Now, our main problem is sustenance, right?
Right.
Well, now, we will survive, but we may have to go without food for a few days. So, I suggest that we forget completely about food. Agreed?
Agreed, yes.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Good.
Except for one thing.
What's that?
I'm still hungry.
Mrs. Carmichael, we are not going to talk about food. We are not even going to think about food. And don't you complain, because after all, it's your fault that we're in this pickle.
A pickle. A dill pickle.
With corned beef on rye.
Oh, yes, and pie on a bone.
And strawberry and
Ladies, you must control yourself! Ladies, control yourself! Now, ladies, I suggest that we thoroughly search this apartment. Corned beef on rye bone. We better search this apartment completely and see if we can find something that will help us get out of here and be rescued.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Yes. All right, now let's see what we can find.
in here to help us
Well,
get
now,
rescued?
here's a hammer. Here's a hammer. Now, what
Oh,
we
here's
do?
a carrot cake.
Yeah, you might.
Putty. Is that any good?
No, putty. What we do now, we hit the wall. Oh.
I found an apple!
An apple.
I found an apple! I left an apple! Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Lovely red apple.
Oh, yes, come on, let's eat.
Hold it! That will last us for 3 days. Now, I'll take charge of it.
Oh, no, you don't. You just want it for yourself.
Well, how can you say that, Mrs. Carmichael?
Because it's true, that's
now,
why.
you know
You're
that I
not
would
going to
do
have it.
that.
Here, Countess. Give it here, Countess.
Please! Heavens to Betsy! Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to put this apple right here on top of this barrel in plain sight, and nobody takes a bite until I give the word. I am putting us all on our honor not to touch that apple until breakfast time tomorrow morning. Now then, I suggest that we all get some rest.
Well, I'm hungry.
Mrs. Carmichael, the more we sleep, the less we'll eat. Now then, I will go into the bedroom there, and you, Countess, may have the bed.
Oh, thank you.
Bonsoir.
What is the matter, Lucy?
Well, I can't sleep. All I can think about is that apple over there.
Well, we can't touch that apple until breakfast. We gave our word.
I think he's sleepwalking.
Well, look where he's headed, right for our breakfast.
Maybe he's faking.
There's one way to find out. Putty. He's sleeping all right.
I really think he's enjoying it.
How about that? You sure you don't want breakfast, Mr. Mooney?
I'm not hungry. I woke up this morning with the strangest taste of putty in my mouth.
Putty, huh?
Oh, we've got to get out of here now, everybody. Sing. Oh, if I only had some rope.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, suicide is a coward's way out.
I didn't mean that. If we had some rope, you could lower me to the apartment below.
Oh, you mean you'd let us lower you from the 18th floor?
Well, if we had some rope, I would do that. Because then we... Why didn't I keep my big mouth shut?
You're a very brave man, Mr. Mooney.
I'm not so brave. Are you sure that rope's strong enough?
Yes,
Lord! I mean, what do you mean? You really think I'm going to do this? I'm really young. I don't know whether... You won't let go now. Oh, Lord, easy. Go down, easy. Oh, come on down, Lord. That's too far. Hold it. Perfect. Hold it.
What's going on in here?
Well, we've been showing the apartment.
Oh, but I've already leased it to this gentleman.
Oh, no!
Yeah, but don't worry, I'll find you something else, Mr. Mooney.
First, you'll have to find me.